Hello guys, how are you today? It's Grace. By the way, if there's some noises in the background or something, I'm really trying to keep it as good as I can with the mic, as you can see. How to glow from the inside outside. This subject actually had a huge impact on me for the past really good months. I can show you how I did it, how I went from this to that. The story begins when I just got back to Israel like 7 to 8 months ago. At that point, I was chubbier. I was depressed mentally. My mental health was in the lowest peak that I ever had in my life. It's weird for me to say, but I felt really ugly from the inside. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I felt like I was too chubby and my cheeks are too fat. And yeah, I got complimented, but I didn't feel good in my inner self. I felt depressed, I had panic attacks. So every time that I looked at myself and I felt guilt, shame, negative thoughts, overthinking, I'm not enough, this is not enough, nothing is enough. And it really reflected for the outside, because everything is reflected. I started to reflect in my inner world. I started to listen to my thoughts about myself. This is like, in general, just a huge tip in every department in life, whether it's career, whether it's relationships. Like, I started to reflect my thoughts about the subject, like about myself, about my beauty, about how I feel about myself, because that was really a point in my life which I felt I'm not worth it anymore. And I was thinking, like, what are my daily thoughts? I really asked myself, like, what do I think? I don't care what other people say. By the way, there wasn't really a lot of like people around me at that time, because I was really shutting down. I didn't feel confident whatsoever. Not that today I'm like, magic and everything. I'm still very shy, but today I'm more comfortable with my own body, because I'm more comfortable with my own heart and my own soul, my own mind. And then all the thoughts of like, you're not enough, you don't look good, you're chubby, you need to lose weight. And I was like, wait a second. You have yourself only. I'm not gonna turn out. I'm not gonna wake up the next morning and be someone else. Like, I'm living with myself and I'm turning myself down. How can I expect to feel pretty, to be pretty, once I'm always tearing myself down? So I started with the mental work mainly. I did a lot of meditations, I did a lot of affirmations, and I told myself, even when I didn't believe it. And that's really, you can take it for every department in your life. So I started to tell myself, like, you are worth it. You look good. You look good today. I love your weight. You look stunning. You have your desirable weight. And I really did a lot of affirmations. I did like 2 meditations a day. Like, I woke up to a meditation, I went to sleep, I did affirmations. Like, I really was working on my mental health a lot. And once I started also to like say myself and tell myself like good affirmations, my mind changed slowly, but I can tell you surely from my experience, once I felt worthy, I started to take care of myself. Let's buy some new clothes for yourself, that you will look good on them. Don't be harsh on yourself. Like, sometimes I went to like the stores and something wouldn't fit me, or wouldn't fit the way that I liked. And I was like, no, because you need to lose weight. And I was like, no, wait a second. The clothes doesn't fit me. It's not that I don't fit the clothes. It's fine. I will take another size. It doesn't mean that I'm ugly, it doesn't mean that I'm fat. It means that this particular piece of clothing is not for me. I wasn't treating myself badly anymore. I wasn't thinking and wasn't blaming myself anymore, and I let my body relax. Because once you're in a state of stress, anxiety, depression, your cortisol level is not balanced. It makes you, like, at least for me, and I know for a lot of people that I know, and from a little research that I did in the past, because I was really curious to know, like, maybe what's causing it. And turns out that a lot of it came from unbalanced hormones. So I started to be mindful about myself. I started to say good things about myself, and I started to see my appearance changing, and also my mood. And here comes the second tip. beauty is, I can say, a lot about the outside, a lot about like, yes, how do you look, how do you present yourself, and etc. But also a lot about how do you feel. You really radiate it. Everything is energy. Everything light. I realized that I have control to my own beauty, with my own mind, with my own soul. I started to be happier. I started to be lighter. And I have a question for you. Would you like to hang out a whole day, let's say, for like an example, with somebody who is really radiating bad energy, bad vibes, always crying, always complaining, or with somebody that is radiating love, happiness? Like, it's a really good question. So also beauty comes from the inside. People will find you more attractive. Suddenly they're like looking at your smile. You're smiling. You think it doesn't have any impact? Who wants to be with someone who always crying, always complaining? Everything is energy. Once I realized that everything is energy, so I started smiling. I started to be more confident within myself because I knew what I was bringing to the table every single time that I was meeting someone, because I knew I'm a good person and I look good and I have a great smile and I'm a good listener. And also, that's also like a third tip: be a person that people find attractive. Like, I have a question. You've known, which is sad, but whatever, people that maybe look amazing, but once you're talking to them, they look disgusting. Why is that? Because their energy is the worst thing that could be around you. That who wants to be with someone who is rude? Like, all the beauty in the world wouldn't buy it. I say to myself that I am beauty, I'm love, and people will find it, of course, more attractive to be around someone who is radiating love and beauty. And once that's your environment, and that's what your surround thinks about you, everything is energy, and you're thinking about yourself, you're gonna glow, you're gonna thrive, you're gonna think that, you're gonna attract that, you're gonna attract the right people into your life. If maybe you're feeling that you're not enough because the society says, or like your mother says, or I hope not, but maybe your spouse says, look at your surroundings. Once I started to look at my surroundings, and I was like, they're bringing me down and bringing my energy also down. It brings my beauty down. It brings my cheerful spirit down. It's changing me. And once I reduced all the toxins from my life, emotional eating, because something was unbalanced within inside. Once I repair it, you feel the need to take external things in order to avoid my spiritual, my inner self. Me. I wasn't avoiding me anymore. Trying to be. Every single day. I'm not perfect, I'm not a saint, but I was trying to be the best that I can to listen. That's also a key. People will find you more attractive within, like, outside or inside, if you're actually there. Be present. If you're always gonna check how do you look and wait, I need to do touch up, or like not really fully be present, your beauty in the present is not gonna be with you. Yes, I saw the results, and the results are coming in the most beautiful way. They're coming with belief, which means really huge tip. The more that you believe, the more that the result will come quicker. I really believe that that's the cure for me. And the result came along, because once you're doubting yourself, like, yeah, I'm pretty, but then you're like, the small talk that sometimes we have a dialogue within ourselves. No, you're not. Shut up. But like, as much that I believe that I was like, yes, I am. Yes, I am worth it. Yes, I am pretty. Yes, I have a beautiful smile, and I care about people, and I'm a good person, and I'm a good listener, and I care about the world, and I wasn't shy about that. Slowly but surely, I wasn't giving myself a hard time, because in the beginning, it's really hard. It's not a nice work, because always your mind is gonna tell you, the ego is gonna tell you, you're not worth it. No, you're not pretty. No, you need to lose weight. But Once you're gaining your own trust, once you're reducing the ego and starting to have faith within yourself, within the world, within the people that surrounds you, you will be a whole different person. I just had faith, I just had hope, and I just had myself, because I don't need nobody to tell me how I look. And I need to look in the mirror by myself and say, I love what I'm saying every single day. And I know maybe sometimes it's gonna be hard, but you have to reprogram yourself in order to have the best, beautiful life that you deserve. Once I became on my side, the universe came along. And that's it, you guys. I hope I wasn't mumbling the entire time. I'm really having fun talking to you, and I hope you got some maybe new perspective. Hopefully. Okay. See you.